Good. All right. So, Ryan, tell me, how did you prepare for season 2 better than you did for season 1?
Preparing for season 2, I just knew what was gonna happen. I knew how things were gonna unfold. I knew that there was a lot more things that were gonna be seen that weren't seen in season 1. A lot of different attitudes, and it was just it's a continuation to show that people grew, and then with people growing, good and bad things happen. So I had to prepare myself for that. I had to get ahead of it, so I think I did pretty good.
Okay, good. Well, would you say the show has brought the family closer together, or has television brought some friction?
It's TV, so, along with TV comes fame and notoriety, and, everybody might not be able to handle that, or some people take it in stride. Me, I don't even look at it, so realistically, like I said, it drives people into the lane that they really want to be, So, when you start something as family and then people go out and they become something else, like they don't have to stay true to home no more if they don't want to, or they can, So, like I said, I can't do nothing but be true to myself. So when I look at stuff about not letting people in close to me is, it's just, it don't happen like that. I'm really from Chicago. I'm from the bad parts that they don't, the stuff they scared of, that's where we from, So that level of letting everybody get close to you and let somebody get close to you enough to snake you down, like, no, that's never been what was in my, that was in my makeup, But I also was a good guy, so for me to always link with somebody and then people that you actually are in tune with and then you become close and family with them, now you don't want to let them people go because I'm not willing to let other people in like that. And people will call it separation anxiety, but it's also me just being real. I'm not here to make 1,000 friends after I lose 1,000. I don't want none after that. I'm not finna let 1,000 people take so much from my life. You let somebody in your life like that and they take from you, you let somebody else in to do it again. I'm not with that. Some people can, I can't. So with that, yeah, you're gonna see emotional ties and things happen when it comes to me losing artists or people, not being as friendly as they were to you in the beginning. So it just happens like that. And if people can't see that, then I don't know how real they are. See what they call friends. They probably got 1,000 friends. I don't.
So what type of image would you want the fans to depict about you in these shows?
For me, even with TV, like I said, it's reality TV and it's a necessary amount of drama that people would think is made up, but it's something that really go on in people's lives. So, it's everything that I give them was relatable for people to actually deal with, So when I talk about, some of the fun stuff that's going on in the party and along with, real political and economic views that's going on in my city, that's something that I want people to take from that, It ain't just something that they going to laugh at, it's something that they can actually be informed about, about my city that they don't know.
How do you balance between being the artist and part of the entertainment industry?
I really don't see the entertainment part of it, I don't see the notoriety. I don't see, until it's face value, until I forget every time, until I got to take a picture everywhere I go and, somebody walk up to you to just tell you that they appreciate what you do and they admire you, that's the good part about it, otherwise I'm still an artist, I'm still working, I'm there every day, so, I don't see it yet. The big picture is expansion. Like I said, if there's a message that I wanted to get out to, to people and, to my people and then just people as a whole, whether it be just about me as an artist, me as a man, as a father, as a businessman, as a black businessman, or even just as a humanitarian, just to tell people certain things, it's like for people to see that on a mass level and then actually decide for themselves if they want to go with that, believe it or not like it at all, then they can get it from there.
What other tattoo artists have been inspirational to you?
Well, we actually outside of City of Ink right now. That's one of the biggest, black-owned shops in the world, pretty much. And that's owned by my mentor, Maya Bailey. So, even just being down here, this is my family. So it's it's an honor to be even here and doing things. And I learned so much from him and all the artists that's here. You standing behind a paper frame painting. He's an amazing artist. So it's just to have all of that in a whole other city, and I'm from another city, and they had to embrace me and do that, man. Like that was a blessing.
And can I ask about your love life?
It's kind of obsolete, but you know what? You get to see a little bit in season 2 that I opened up, because season 1 I was just more focused on what I had to do for myself, and people act like they couldn't believe that I was a man that actually wasn't dating nobody, and I was worried about my career and focused on my kids and. Not worried about a woman, but, I kind of opened up to see what was going on out there, this season. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be something that they ain't seen before. I'm Ryan Henry with 9 Mag, and I'm rolling out.